Field in Green Bay. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. On first and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind them. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. 2nd down and 8. Love. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 63 yards. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Steps away. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Aubrey good with a PAT. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Jacobs going to try the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Okay, ready? The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Love now. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Love now to pass on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's got this down to the 35. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Love looking to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
1st down, going to the air with Love. Steps away to his left. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it. And they're taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 64 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's brought down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They run here with Dowdle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They run again with Dowdle. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On the run, it's Dowdle. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in this 2nd half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 5. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing. Love. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down, Love to pass. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Love eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Again, it's Love. Quick slant to Watson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Packers have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Second down and 6 now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 37. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. That is caught. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott rolling to his left. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Lamb. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. Second down, goal to go. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Dowdle will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Love to Dobbs, and he hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Love looking to throw it. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Love. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that would